Your page should also really show people truth about what it is you do. Don't just go taking pictures from what your supplier sent to you and posting it, right? Make sacrifices, like I said earlier. Get up and go to your supplier's store and sit down there for an entire day taking pictures and video recordings of the products they have and post it. That way, people are not seeing the same picture they saw on Chika's page, on Deborah's page, on Aliu's page, and also seeing it on your page, which is now making them second guess. How is it that all of you have the same picture? Okay, so get up and do some work yourself and earn yourself that spot so nobody ever gets to ask you again, I want to see the hair before I make payments. Hey champs, how are you doing? Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to this channel. My name is Chidima, and on this channel I teach you everything hair, business, and making money. No gatekeeping, okay? Please subscribe and watch to the end. I promise you, you're not going to regret it. And if you're an oldie and you subscribe and you got a notification for this video, thank you so much for your support as always, and don't forget to share this video because it gives me the opportunity to reach more women like you who would be looking for information like this. So let's go right into it. So today I want to talk about the most common asked question I get all the time. As you know, I have training classes where I teach about the hair business. If you want to start, like there's a full program on it called the Palma Hair Academy, and I also have the Wig Revamp class. Now this question is, Palma, I am doing this business online. I'm just starting out. I do not have money to buy wigs in stock and keep, but my customers are always asking to see it before they buy. So I have 3 points that I'm going to give you to make these people stop asking you these questions. But before then, let me tell you how I used to answer that question and how I still answer it even today. So I say to them, okay, that would be great. Can you pick a time and a date? And they're like, okay, maybe tomorrow at 7. It's okay. I would love to meet you, but before I do this, I'll need a 70% down payment. And they go, oh no, I can't give you any money until I see the hair. You say, oh, I'm also sorry, this is company policy, or this is my business policy. For me to actually go over and beyond, I will need to also know that you are committed in this as well. So now you may not say 70, you might say 50. Do you know why you need that 50%? So you can go and buy that hair and complete it with your funds. That's the bitter truth, because most times what they don't tell you in business is you gotta make some investments. You gotta make some sacrifices. This was how I was able to scale through my own during that time. And sometimes even now when people say, oh, can I pay on delivery? And I'm like, okay, you're in Lagos, I'm in Lagos. All right, that's fine. This is what we're going to do. Business policy says you can make a deposit of 70%. If it gets to you, it's not what you like, I give you back your money and I have my hair back. Because there is no guarantee that that person is going to finally buy. And yeah, you may lose all of it and you just have a hair. I know. Sometimes business is risk. Scratch that. Every time, business is risk. If you're not willing to take that kind of risk, then you shouldn't even be doing this business at all. I'm saying this to you with a straight face because, girl, whoever told you you're never going to invest anything to get this business running just lied to you, okay? Because no matter how good you are, sometimes people are just going to be people. And not every money that is dangled around your face should be put in your pocket in the first place. So yeah, that's straightforward how I respond to them. But here is three ways that you can stop people from asking you that question. They're probably asking you this question because they're not convinced enough that you know what you're doing, or that you even have the hair in the first place, or that maybe they just want to see. They may not really be interested. They just want to. It's just something they do. First one is you have to build a strong social media presence. Now, since we have decided, we meaning you and me, have decided to go online to run this business, it means that your shop now is the digital space, which is your social media space. You can choose whichever you want. You can choose Instagram, you can choose Facebook, you can choose TikTok. The point of the matter is that if you have to have a shop whether it is virtual or physical. So that shop has got to be filled. It's got to be loaded. If you go to somebody's store, let's say you want to buy a provision and you go there and you see just one pack of milk, one pack of Milo, are you really going to want to give that person your money? You're just going to think this person is not serious with business, right? You prefer to go to a place where at least you've got options and you can choose and buy as many provision items that you want. That's exactly the same thing you are going to do to your social media page. If you are on Instagram, be on Instagram. Take advantage of all the tools they have given you. Stories, make sure you post stories. And if you don't know what these things are, this what do they call those things? I'm trying to name what they call like stories, like your posts, your reels. Each of them have a a a part that they play in helping you, finally getting to close that sale. For your stories, you really need to post your journey. So for instance, if you are a drop shipper, meaning you don't have a shop, anytime you have to go to the market, document it. When you dress up, you're on the road, document it. You can just really, as little as documenting your feet and your voice, saying, I am heading out to the market. If you are taking a bus or an Uber, you document it. Oh, you're now in an Uber, you've headed to your place. You're like, oh, I'm selecting the best trends. You just show a clip, small clip. We really don't want to see everything. Nobody want to see everything that's happening or going on in your closet, right? But we want to see enough to trust that, okay? This person is real, is legit, and I want to do business with this person. So document that process. Those whole stories is meant for telling stories. Post is meant for telling us something that you want people to save. Post shareable content. Content that when somebody finish reading, they want to share it to their friend or to their sister or anybody else who might need that information. And another thing you're also going to know is reels. Take advantage of reels, really, really short videos. Whenever you finally make that sale or whatever it is you're doing, even if it's sitting down and you finish watching a video, come and sit down in front of that camera and explain to us exactly what you learned from that video. It can be as simple as telling us that, did you know that Tresemme shampoo, sorry, I don't have a shampoo. Okay, great. So you can just show them, do you know that this got to be with this spray, you can, this is how to use it. This is how to use it. I'm not teaching how to use got to be spray right now. I'm just trying to help you see how you can close that deal without actually having that physical product. Now, if you say you want to do this business, sis, I put it to you, you'd have to invest in yourself, in it yourself first, meaning that you need to go and buy, even if it's just 1 week. Buy just 1 week and use it to achieve multiple styles. Do you understand? Put it to the side, put it to the center, pack it up, pack it down, but you need to invest in it. No matter how little, even if it's one, even if it's hair blend, no matter what it is, you need to. So that when you teach us, you show us, and you tell us to buy, then that way you can now take pictures from whoever your supplier is and post and support it with your voice or your teaching on how to use that hair. It can be as simple as just telling us, oh, with this bob, with this, and just explaining the bob with your voice, not necessarily writing, right? So you can just come and say, oh, with this bob, we look at this, look at this. I think we'll spend too much time on this, and just to tell you how important it is. And if your market is on social media, you cannot post once a day and be okay with it. No, sis. And being on social media means you got to be social. You have to engage with other accounts, interact with other accounts, and be seen. Okay? You have to be visible. You have to be seen. That is your signboard. Then another thing is you can offer virtual consultations. So when I started some people would come and be like, oh, I want to do this. I tell them, okay, do you mind if we chat about the kind of hair you need for this kind of occasion on video call? And they're like, yes, this does not happen in every scenario, but you're going to have those kind of customers or prospective customers that will come to you to say, okay, I'm planning for my big day. I'm not really sure exactly what it is I want. You need to jump in and be that expert that person needs. You need to be there to help them really decide and choose what they want. And you're also going to find this helpful when you meet customers or prospective customers that are indecisive of what they want, whether straight or coily. Just tell them I want to have a call with you, What are you going to use that curl for? You're going to use it to ascertain the shape of their face and give them wigs or styles that would best suit or accentuate their looks, okay? Then the last thing, user-generated content. With contents like this, you can give your sister to wear a wig. She can be going to an event. You give her your wig that you bought. She should wear it. You take pictures and videos of her. If you're following her to the event, perfect. You record her, or you ask her to do a selfie sent to you and you post it. User-generated content means it is not you now who is in that content, right? It is other people talking about or wearing what it is you are selling and you are talking about it. Or even better, they are wearing it and they're talking about it. Okay, so these are things that if you're able to put into place, you can literally convince that customer.
Building confidence in yourself and in the products you are selling is going to help you truly convince your customers. And until they see that confidence in you, they won't buy from you. So work on that.
When you have done all these things right, that question will be diminished from their vocabulary ever. They won't have a second guess or a second doubt about whether whether you have what it is you say you have. I'm going to be really, really honest with you. Most times when people come to me, even at my level, I do not have every hair, but nobody comes to ask me, do you have it now? Can I see a picture? Because I've been able to show beyond reasonable doubt that when I say I have it, I have it. When next somebody comes to you to say, hi, I'm interested in this hair, but I want to see it first. Trust me, sometimes not every money is your money. When they say they want to see it first, try to guarantee them that you're really serious with what you're doing and that if the hair is not what they ordered, then you're going to give them their money back. But only make a claim like this if you truly know who your supplier is. And just in case you've forgotten, I am into the business of hair. I sell wigs and I can be your supplier. If you need any more information, everything you need to find or every information you need to get me is in the description box below this video. Okay, so click that link and get working.
Nobody does it better than Pama Beauty Hair, your fairy hair godmother. I revamp wigs and I can teach you all about it, from revamping straight to coily to pixie to colored, and products you can use to achieve your desired results. I can teach you protein infusion, keratin treatment, hair and wig installation, plucking, just name it, hair coloring as well. I am also your coach when you want to start this business and you do not know where to begin. I am here for you. I also sell bougie classy wigs for my business ladies and corporate women. I also sell hair products and I can formulate hair products for you as well. So what are we waiting for? Let's chat.